Joe the Fan here with Shane O'Mac. Shane getting a little neck exercise there, it looks like.
Getting hyped up.
Yeah, he's getting hyped up.
This weekend. Big game tomorrow night, by the way. Big game tomorrow night.
Yeah.
I mean, some huge playoff implications there and division implications there, right?
Well,
you got the Rams Seattle tomorrow night. That should be a great game.
Not only that, but also there's some weather situation that's going over there. So I might bet the under. We might have to look at that number later on in the show. We had a great guest on earlier, UFL Fans. You can follow him at UFL Fans on X. And he has a podcast, of course, that he will be on in about a half an hour at 9 o'clock. That's 8 o'clock their time, Central Time, as he broadcasts out of Tuscaloosa, Alabama there, Shano.
Big Birmingham Stallions fan.
Huge Birmingham
Stallions fan for the UFL fans out there. If you're not a UFL fan, give it a shot. It's a cool league. It's really cool. It's good to have football on when the NFL's not there and college football is done. I mean, what else are you going to watch? You're going to start watching spring baseball?
Yeah.
Watch UFL.
What is that? No disrespect to the Ace of Diamonds there, but and we'll also have UFL Goat. We'll probably have them both on. I'm going to see what we can do and get those both guys on and let them go at it there in the sense of their knowledge. But appreciate your time there, Brett, and we'll be in touch very soon. All right, let's get down to business. The business, of course, Matt's picks. He moves to week 16 as well as us. As he picked the Jaguars last week, Shano, and we, of course, took the 49ers. So let's look at what he has left. And it's getting a little tricky, my friend. Well, I'm going to pull this up real quick.
We're in the last 3 weeks of the season, so we're starting to get at the end here.
Yeah.
We still have some heavy hitters that we can use, though, that we haven't yet. We'll see what he has left. There's a few games I like for us, but I have one I think I want to go with. But we'll talk about it here once you pull up his stuff.
Absolutely. We have, of course, his right here. Or let's go to ours first, what we've used. We've used, of course, the Arizona Cardinals, the Dallas Cowboys, Seattle, the Texans, the Indianapolis Colts, Green Bay, New England, KC. Thank God we used KC early.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Same with the Cardinals.
I'm just saying. The Rams, Detroit Lions, Pittsburgh Steelers, Baltimore. Again, thank God anyway. We use, of course, the Chargers. We both picked Tampa Bay in week 14, hence where we continue. So it's just a wash. And then finally, we have, last week we took the 49ers. So for Matt's pick, as that loads up for us for week 16, here we go. With the internet.
49ers won big. Their offense looked good, man.
Their offense did look good.
Their offense looked. I mean, it was against the Titans.
Yeah,
but their offense looked good.
He's taken, of course, the Denver Broncos, Baltimore, Buffalo, Detroit, Dallas, Green Bay, KC, Indy, the Rams, Seattle, New England, San Francisco, the Chargers, Tampa Bay. Again, that was when we both got eliminated. And then he took, of course, last week, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going back to last week, I did suggest some other teams. I suggested Washington, as you know, and I suggested Chicago, but we didn't go with that. But, we're still in it.
Yep.
We're going to let it ride. So let's
in it for sure.
Let's go back to ours and see what we have in store for week 16 in the NFL Survivor.
So week 16, a couple games that are sticking out to me. Well, if someone's watching this and still in the Survivor League and you haven't picked Houston yet, pick Houston. They're playing the Raiders. The Raiders are terrible.
Yeah.
The Raiders are terrible. Houston's defense might outscore Raiders offense this week. Right?
Yeah.
But we've already used Houston, so we can't use them. You got Buffalo playing the Browns. I think that's an all right game for Buffalo. It is in Cleveland, though.
Yeah.
And then for us, you have the Eagles playing the Skins. And I kind of like that pick there, the Eagles beating the Skins, mainly because if the Eagles win one more game, they lock up the division. And the Skins we're coming off a win, yes. but we beat the Giants. It's
Right.
not like you're beating anybody good.
Right.
Jaden's not playing. Laramie Tunsil, the left tackle, our star left tackle there, he's not playing this week.
Oh.
So I mean that's going to cause some problems on offense. So I kind of like the Eagles locking up the division, beating us this week. I hate to say it because I hate the Eagles, but I don't see us beating them.
The Texans, of course, we've used, but if you haven't used the Texans, of course, put the mortgage on that. Put the mortgage definitely on that. I don't know about them covering. I don't think they cover, though.
What is it, minus 14 right now?
It's 14 and a half. I don't think they cover.
That's a lot of wins. They're going to win for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
The Texans are going to win, but I really don't think I don't think the Texans cover.
14 and a half points is a lot of points.
It's a lot.
In the NFL. That's a lot of points in the NFL. That's like what you see when you see these college games when you have like Oregon versus JMU this weekend. It's like minus 20 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. That's like a more of a college type spread. That's a lot of points in the NFL.
I'll tell you another team who got who was the other team that got shut out? So it was, of course, the Raiders. And
last week?
Yeah, last week. The Bengals.
The Bengals did, yeah.
I think the Bengals cover.
Who the Bengals playing this week?
They're playing at Miami. And they shut whatchamacallit down.
Yeah. At Miami.
That might be some Christmas present money right there, my friend. That might be a PS5 for you kids out there. Okay. Bengals minus 4.
I can see that.
I'm just saying, parents.
And Dolphins are benching Tua.
Yeah, they bench. That's what I'm saying. They bench one.
They're benching Tua, and they're playing the rookie, Ewers, the old Texas quarterback.
Ooh, not good. But for all you parents out there, for the kids, that's your PS5 money right there. Put money on the Bengals. But we go back to business here. What do you want to do? Philly or Buffalo? Now, keep in mind, he's used Buffalo.
He has used Buffalo. He hasn't used the Eagles. He's listed them off. So I could see him going with the Eagles as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to get ballsy, like I said, you can go Saints beating the Jets.
Oof.
But you got to trust the Saints. The Saints have been playing much better football lately.
I know.
But like I said, you got to trust the Saints, which is scary. Which is scary to do. I'm trying to see if there's any other teams we haven't used yet.
Atlanta?
That's not bad. Falcons playing Cardinals. That's not bad.
Not bad. It's not
That's
great.
not bad.
Now, the game that we cannot pick at all is, of course, Monday Night Football. The 49ers and the Colts with Old Man Rivers.
We use both of them.
And we cannot use Sunday night's game. So those two games are automatically out for us. As well as Sunday afternoon's game, which is prime time, the Steelers as they travel to Detroit. That game is not even available for us at all.
Have we used the Rams yet?
We have used the Rams.
And we use Seattle, so we can't use
And we use Seattle, so we cannot use tomorrow night's game.
Yeah.
But we will have a pick. We will have a bet on that.
Yeah.
Fans chiming in, of course, saying that they don't trust Hotlanta. I mean, I get it, but I get it.
I don't trust Atlanta much either.
We cannot use the Chargers or Cowboys game, so that whole game is completely gone for us.
Yeah, we're getting down to the end of the season here. I think I'd go Eagles if I had to pick one.
Listen, do you want to go ballsy and go Tennessee over KC?
Ooh, that's big balls there.
I'm just saying.
Those are massive balls. It's like that one South Park episode where Randy got testicular cancer on purpose so he can get his medical marijuana license. He was walking around with a big wheelbarrow carrying his balls around. That's how big balls those you have to have for that. Good God. I don't know if I could trust the Titans.
I thought that was a Family Guy episode, with the whatchamacallit, the old guy with the walker. Hey,
yes.
Well, you do the voice better than I do.
He has like a little whistle in his voice. He's like, ah.
Yeah, that's it. I knew you do.
He cracks me up. He's like one of my favorite characters on Family Guy. All
right, so let's go Philly.
Let's go Philly. I have a feeling if he hasn't used Philly, he might use them too, though. Has he used the Texans already, right?
He's used the.
If not, he's going Texans. At least I would.
He's going. He has not used Texans yet, so he's going.
Okay, so he's going Texans. That's at least I would. That's what I would do.
Yeah, that's
because the Texans next week play the Chargers. I wouldn't use the Texans there. Texans could win that game, but that's a much tougher game to pick them in. Right. And then week 18 they play the Colts. They could probably beat the Colts too, especially with Old Man Rivers. But that's tougher game than Vegas. Vegas is terrible. Vegas is terrible. So if he hasn't used the Texans, he's going Texans.
Yeah, he's definitely going Texans. Because the game after the next week, and I don't want to jump ahead, but Philly Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. So that's another reason why I kind of like the Eagles, because if they win against the Skins, they have everything locked up. They really don't have anything to play for.
Right.
So like I don't think they're going to be overlooking this game, like if they needed to fight for something else. Because if they win, because that's the only way the Cowboys can win the division, is they need the Eagles to lose out and the Cowboys need to win out. So I think they beat us.
All right, so our official pick will be the Philadelphia Eagles for week 16. If we qualify, Shano, we go to week 17. Shano, I don't even want to look, because that's the old Jesse Ventura, is Hulk Hogan in trouble now? Okay? Because the only thing that we can pick, holy cow.
I see a couple games that could be okay.
Really?
I see a couple games that might be
because the Ravens and the Packers we can't even pick that. The Steelers we can't pick.
We haven't used the Bengals. They're playing the Cardinals.
That's what 17. I was leaning towards as well.
We haven't used the Jaguars. They're playing the Colts.
Ooh,
Jaguars been playing pretty good football.
It's in Indy.
We still have Bills, Philly,
Giants.
They're playing the Raiders. Yeah, maybe. But Giants have that first overall pick. You think they want to give that up?
Yeah.
How have they not fired Joe Shane yet? Their GM. How is he still around in New York? I don't know what Mara is doing up there.
I got news for you. They should have fired the Bills GM Sunday. I thought he was gone. They were down 21-0. I thought, okay, he's packing his bags right now. He's cleaning his desk as we speak.
That was a great comeback by them. That was crazy. Yeah. I didn't see that happening at all.
I think it was 12-1 in play.
Oh, like live betting?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have bet it because the Patriots were dominating the first half.
Yeah.
Straight domination.
All right, so our official pick will be, of course, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Eagles.
For week 16, excuse me. And yeah, he's definitely going Texans. There's no question about it.
Yeah, if he hasn't used them yet and he doesn't use Texans here, I don't know what he's thinking.
If he goes, you know what? If I was him, I would go Bears.
Nah, I wouldn't.
Really?
You have the Texans playing the
well,
Raiders?
I mean, I get that. That's your safe bet. But another ballsy one would be Bears.
Yeah, they're playing Green Bay in Chicago. Green Bay's got some injuries. Micah just got hurt.
Yep.
Watson, the receiver, just got hurt.
Yep.
So that's not a bad one either. Not a bad one either.
Yeah. If he's smart, he's going Texans. All right, let's go to our pick'ems. We went down. Kind of like Joe the Fan's picks on Sunday there. Not good. We did go down. We're in 5th place, or tied for 4th, I believe. And our friend Nick picked. He was the only one that picked Washington. I said Washington. I told you off air. I said, hey, I'm going to take Washington money line at plus 130, and it hit. But
we always talk about these, and then by the time we go to make our bets, we change some of these.
I know.
Because we started looking into the games and looking into the numbers. We're like, I don't know about that one anymore.
Yeah. I don't even have my specs. All right, here we go. Tomorrow night's game. I like the under on this one, but it's straight pick 'em here. Are we going?
You got Rams at Seattle.
Yeah.
Both 11-3, right? This one wins or is going to be leading the division. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. The first game, Seattle only lost by 2 points, and that's when Sam Darnold threw like 4 picks, remember? Right. But it was still a close game. Well, so if Sam Darnold doesn't turn the ball over like that, I think Seattle wins.
Yeah, but he didn't look too good against Old Man Rivers. last week.
That is true. Because that was another close game. What was the end of the score? That was like 18-16, something like that?
Yeah.
It was a pretty low scoring game, too.
Yeah, I took the under on that and hit, but that's still.
Yeah. Ooh. What do you think? I'm leaning Seattle just because it's at home on a short week.
Yeah, I'll take Seattle on this. Philly is what we're taking. Yep. Green Bay, Chicago. I like Chicago.
Let's go Chicago.
I like Chicago. Buffalo, Cleveland. We're going to go Buffalo. If they lose to Cleveland, he's fired. Hands down. Dallas.
But Buffalo's only a game back from the Patriots, so they need this game too if they want to try and get a home
New
playoff
England's
game.
Pissed.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that right now.
Oh. Yeah, Vrabel's going to whip those boys into shape.
Vrabel is not hugging anybody. The Chargers at Dallas. Dallas is pissed, but they're not. They're out. They're not.
They're not technically out. They're still in if the Eagles lose out. But the Eagles aren't going to lose out. There's no way the Skins are going to beat them twice. There's no way.
Right.
And I think they win this week. But what sucks for them is that the Eagles Skins play on Saturday, so they'll already know their fate. You know what I mean? So if the Eagles win, then they know that they're done. So I don't know if that's going to play with their minds or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they are favored right now over the Chargers, -2.5. Cowboys are. It's a little surprising.
I forgot to tell you. This might kill. I forgot to tell you though, Shano. As you know, the game Philly and Washington. Producer Mark, he always reminds me of things in my ear. It's on my birthday.
It's true.
And I am undefeated on my birthday.
Do we want to pick a different pick?
I don't know, man. Now I'm scared. I trust you. No, I screwed up. Listen, I screwed up with the Raiders. No, wait a minute. No, hold on. He's telling me I lost once. I lost to Buffalo.
Okay.
Okay, so I have lost once. Not bad.
All right.
Okay. All right. We can
I don't see Mariota lighting up the Eagles defense. I don't. Eagles defense is still pretty good. Their offense has been struggling, but their defense has been solid. It hasn't been great, but it's been solid. And I don't know if you remember last year, but Saquon Barkley ran like crazy all over us, right? So he hasn't been doing much this year, but it wouldn't surprise me if he comes out and has 140 yards rushing on us. Wouldn't surprise me one bit.
You want to go KC or Tennessee here?
Woo! Gardner Minshew in at quarterback for the Chiefs. It's at Tennessee. You want to go ballsy and say Tennessee?
I'm going to go ballsy.
Let's go ballsy and say Tennessee.
He's getting better.
Yeah.
Since he's a lock.
Yeah, I like Cincy.
Jets, New Orleans. It's in New Orleans.
I would take New Orleans. New Orleans has actually been playing pretty well the last couple weeks, and it's in the dome there in New Orleans. So yeah, give me the Saints.
Minnesota at the Giants.
Minnesota.
Really?
I think Minnesota.
Okay.
The Giants lost to the Skins. They're bad.
That's true. Tampa at Carolina. Tampa needs this.
Okay, so they both do, right? Because they're tied.
Yeah, they both do.
This is another big game for division wise because they're both 7-7, I think, something like that.
But Tampa has more of a rest, and Mike Evans is back.
True, that is true.
But Carolina just lost to the Saints.
Yeah, so did the Bucks. Remember, we picked the Bucks to beat the Saints.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I said Saints been playing pretty good the last couple weeks.
Killing me.
Yeah, that's a close one to me. If I had to lean one, I would go Tampa.
All right, let's go Tampa there. Jacksonville at Denver. If Denver wins, does this seal the top spot?
Let's look at the standings right now. Let me pull it up.
They're 11-2 or 12-2, I believe.
Wild card AFC. They are 12-2, and the Patriots 11-3. So no, wouldn't lock it up.
No, okay.
They're only a game back.
Unless New England loses.
Yeah.
Which I don't see that happening. Well, wait a minute. They have to travel to Baltimore. Uh-oh.
And Baltimore needs that game bad, too.
Ooh.
They need that game bad. Because Baltimore's 7-7. They're a game back from the Steelers. They need the Steelers to lose and then to win.
I still have that plus 850 New England y'all laughed at me. Everybody in the studio, everybody laughed at me when we did and I said New England to win the division. You're like, no. Okay.
I didn't bet that. I bet them to make the playoffs. I didn't do that. I followed you that far.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going all the way to the division. I thought they'd be a wild card.
If they blow it, I can't help that, dude. I cannot help that.
Yeah. I mean, Buffalo's only a game back from them.
I know.
So it's possible.
So Jacksonville at Denver, what do you think?
Jacksonville at Denver. It's at Denver. I'm going Denver.
Okay.
They've been hot.
Atlanta Falcons, aka Hotlanta at Arizona.
Hotlanta.
Okay. Detroit. Now this is a good game. Pittsburgh traveled to Detroit. Ooh.
Pittsburgh at
and
Detroit.
Do we even know the stats on Watt? I think Watt does come back.
Is he coming back this week?
Yeah, I think he's coming back.
So Detroit, I mean, man, yeah, Detroit's 8-6. Right? I'm looking at the wild card standings. Packers are 9-4-1. They're in the last wild card spot right now. The Packers are. Yeah, so they need this game bad. But so do the Steelers, because the Steelers, they're only one game up on the Ravens. But the Lions, man, they're a different team inside that dome. They play much better at Ford Field. They play much better. What's the current spread in that?
Looking it up now. We've got the ticker for the Denver.
Yeah.
No. For the
Detroit's -7.
-7
in here. -7. Yeah, let's go Detroit.
Okay.
Detroit's too good at home.
We got the ticker updated there on the bottom. They do a good job there. Vegas at Houston. We're going to Houston.
Houston, easy.
And let's really be honest. That's Matt's picks. Come on. New England at Baltimore. That's Sunday night. That's going to be a good game.
That's a good game. Like you just said, Vrabel's going to be pissed. They gave up that huge lead. They were up 21-0, and then Bills came back and beat them. So I know Vrabel's not going to be happy there. But on the other hand, you got Baltimore, who needs this bad. If they lose, they're pretty much out of playoff contention here. So, what do you want to do?
Baltimore?
Baltimore? All right, go to Baltimore.
I don't know, man. New England's pissed.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm going to take New England.
Take New England. I'm okay with that too.
San Francisco at Indy.
I like San Fran.
I like San Fran. I think Indy wins the following week. I think Old Man Rivers needs one more week.
He didn't play terrible. He didn't play good either.
But he's got that very unique, you know, the way he throws the ball. Like, I never was a fan of that, but if it works, it works. All right, so the two games, of course, of points. Predict the score here. San Francisco, Indy. What do we have on the over-under on that?
San Francisco, Indy, current over-under is 46.5.
Oof.
That seems a little high to me.
That's a little high.
That seems a little high to me, just looking on it pure straight away. I know 49ers defense is banged up. I mean, they have a bunch of injuries on the defense. Their offense is healthy, but that still seems a little high to me. I would say that it should be closer to probably 44 or 43, somewhere around there.
Yeah, because I was thinking 24-21 or 24-20 San Francisco.
Okay. Yeah, that would put you right there at 44.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right.
Put San Francisco that.
24-20 or 24-21?
That's good, 24-20.
Okay. Cincy Miami game.
Pick the total for it?
Yeah, for predict the score. What happened to Monday night? Or what happened to Sunday? Yeah, what happened to Sunday night?
Usually Sunday night game. Right.
Where's the commissioner on this?
Yeah, it's usually the Monday night game and the Sunday night game.
Yeah. Who changed that?
Cincy Miami, that over-under's at 47.5. 47.5. Now, remember, the Bengals defense is terrible.
But Miami's not moving the ball.
I was like, yeah, Dolphins are playing a rookie QB. So we said Bengals are going to win. And then with their favorite -4.5 right now.
Yeah.
So I think they win by 6, 7. I think they can win by touchdown.
Okay. What do you think score-wise? Yeah, I agree. 7 or more.
What, 28-20?
Okay.
28-17?
Yeah, 28-17. Most points.
Most points. All right, let's see here. Who's playing some bad defenses here? You got. Let's see what the highest overall under
Philly.
is set. Chargers Cowboys is 49.5 over under. Steelers Lions total set at 52.5. That's super high for a Steelers game. That's super high. But who's playing some bad defenses? Philly's playing a bad defense. The Skins defense.
Yeah. They've been playing okay.
They've been playing better. They've been playing better. I mean, the Texans put up 40 last week. Think they can do it again against the Raiders?
Oh, hands down. You want to go Texans?
Oh, over-under's at 38.5.
Or Chicago.
The Green Bay's got a good defense, but they don't have Micah.
They don't have Micah, and they looked like garbage when he got out towards the end of the Denver game.
Yeah, because Micah got hurt. What was the score of their first game? Let me look that up. Bears Pack, because they already played once. First game was 28-21.
Ooh.
Packers won 28-21. So, yeah, I don't think Bears.
Okay.
I would say either Eagles or.
All right, we'll go for
Eagles, Lions, or Texans.
Okay, we'll go Philly. We'll go Philly. Who's got the fewest? Miami?
Miami may not be a bad one. Like they're playing a new QB, rookie QB. That's not a bad one. Anybody else going up against a good defense here? Let's see here.
Cleveland has not looked good. He's terrible. Sanders is terrible.
Yeah, the only game he looked decent in was against the Titans, and it's the Titans, right? So that's not a bad one. The way the Saints have been playing, I don't think the Jets would be a bad pick for that one either.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go Miami. Let's roll the dice.
Okay.
Bengals defense sucks, but let's roll the dice.
All right.
We got some spots we got to try and climb.
Absolutely.
Nobody's going to pick against the Bengals defense.
Absolutely. Let's recap, of course, our pick'ems. We have, of course, tomorrow night's game. We've got the Seattle Seahawks, Philadelphia, Chicago, Buffalo, Dallas, Tennessee, Cincinnati Bengals, the New Orleans Saints, Minnesota, Tampa Bay, Denver, Atlanta, Detroit Lions, Houston, New England Patriots, the San Francisco 49ers. The most points here would be Philadelphia, and the fewest would be the Miami Dolphins. Our official survivor pick will be for Week 16 will be the Philadelphia Eagles. So, we'll see how that
the
works.
Eagles.
The Eagles.
Can you spell Eagles unlike the mayor?
Can I? Yeah.
You remember that video?
I know. I remember it. I'll spell the team's name right now. Beagles. Beagles. I know how to spell Eagles. So I'm just saying.
That video cracked me up. The mayor.
I know, dude. How can you be the mayor?
EGLAS. She was just like saying like random letters.
Yeah. Like buy a vowel, my guy. What's she doing?
I was like, you're supposed to be the mayor of your city?
I
mean, come on.
What are we doing?
Mayor Bowser wouldn't do that with Commanders. I don't know, but Commanders is much longer. You've got to spell that out.
Yeah, that is true. She will not be the mayor much longer.
Yeah, she's not running. She's not running again.
Nope.
So
Nope. She is not.
Will be a new one in DC.
Yep, absolutely. That's going to, of course, wrap it up for us here for our NFL Week 16 Survivor and Pick'ems. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, helps the channel out. Really appreciate guys. We, of course, will be back Friday. We don't know the status of the wise man. We'll reach out to him hopefully this evening and find out what's going on. But if not, Shannon and I will be here for, of course, the college football playoffs. We've got some picks there. But Shannon, before we go, I forgot. Are we doing anything for tomorrow night? Are we doing the under?
If there's some weather, I don't mind the under than that one for sure. What
I'm going to look it up
What's
right
the
now.
over-unders at 42.5,
Oof.
which is pretty low for these two teams, I think. Let me look here real quick at something here. I think we went Seattle in our pick'em. I think I might just do Seattle money line.
Yeah. It's at -1. Might as well give up the 1. Because money line is -124.
Yeah, true.
Unless it's a freaking tie. I can't help that. We already had our tie this year.
Ties are terrible. Nobody wants ties.
Nobody wants ties.
Nobody wants ties. Not even like all you moms out there that want to give like a Christmas gift to their dad. Don't give them a tie.
Yeah. All right. So what do we have an official pick here, or are we going to post that on X? Or
I'm looking at some numbers right now, real quick. I'm just off the top of my head. We can put it up on X later for sure. Maybe we can do like we could always do like kind of like a teaser here. Get like Seattle plus 3.5 and then like up the total or something like that. Yeah. Mess around with those numbers and see what that comes out to. Because definitely, I think it's going to be a close game for sure.
Absolutely.
So if you can like, or even take the Rams plus 3.5, something like that. I think it's going to be close, one way or another, and then like maybe bump a total up to a couple points and then take the under.
Yeah.
Maybe we can parlay the two of those together and see what it gets. But okay. We'll look into it tonight and tomorrow, and we'll post it definitely before tomorrow night's game.
Absolutely.
We'll post it on X. So check it out for it on X. We'll do some research and look to see what the best bet would be for tomorrow. I've been doing some research here. I do this at the end of every year. I'm going to send it to you soon. I'm almost done with it. But I always look into for player props. I look to see what players have incentives and how close they are.
Yes.
So, because like there's always like if you get half a sack, if they get one more sack, they get an extra $1 million or whatever. Or there's always a receiver, if they get 800 yards, they get an extra $500,000.
Yes.
There's always stuff like that in NFL contracts.
Yeah.
So I've been digging through. That's what I've been doing here at nights, is digging through some incentive stuff I've been finding online. Yep. So I have a list of ones that are pretty interesting to keep in mind for player props. So when I'm finished with it, I'll send it to you, and then we can clean it up and put it out on X or make a video real quick.
It's all about the money.
Yeah, for sure.
Same.
It is. There was a good video of Gronk that came out where his last year in Tampa Bay, he needed like 2 more catches in the last game.
Yeah.
And they were blowing the team out.
And Tom took care of him.
Yeah, Tom was like, put Gronk back in. Yeah. And he threw him 2 balls like right off the bat, and he got his like extra $1 million or whatever.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. All right, guys, that's going to be it for us here. We're off tomorrow, but we'll be back live on Friday with the NFL picks and our college football picks. We don't know for sure if it's going to be with the wise man or not, but we'll see. As his wife is having a baby tomorrow, so we wish. Yeah,
congrats to the wise man and his family.
Yep, and we wish
hopefully everything goes safe and everything like that. Everybody's healthy.
Absolutely.
Hopefully the baby's healthy, mom's healthy. Hopefully everything's going well.
Yeah.
Hope the wise man can get a little bit of sleep now before the baby comes.
There you go. And then and then we'll be in a couple weeks. We'll have, of course, our college basketball picks. So real quick, what we've been told is each person, it'll be the wise man who will be coming back with us. Shane O'Mac, myself, we will pick a game from the conferences that we will be covering. So it'll be the ACC, Big 12, ACC, Big East, etc. The list goes on and on. So we're not going to be just locked into a particular conference like we do in college football, but this is going to be for any. So we can have all 3 picks from ACC. Who knows? Anyway, but also we'll have our hot dog pick. So where the 3 of us combined have our hot dog pick, where we will do a 3-leg parlay of our best bets for that weekend. And we'll share that out with you guys. So for that, of course, we will sign off now. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. We want to thank X and as well as YouTube for hosting us tonight. We will see you next time. We'll see you Friday night live on YouTube and X. Have a good night. We'll see you next time. Take care.
See ya.